get to it. Hello, this is Jamaica 5280. I got my eyes all wide. Today, we're going to continue with Meatless Mondays don't have to be boring. Or why should Meatless Mondays be boring? We're going to do a Thai dish consisting of mangoes and sticky rice. It's going to be sweet, savory. Oh my God, it's so good because it has, one of my favorite ingredients, coconut milk. So, you know what? I'm cooking the rice. Let's get to it. This is my version of the Thai mango and sticky rice dessert. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and wash. That means rinse it off, dump it out, rinse it off, dump it out. Wash your rice, put it on the stove, bring it to a boil, and then turn the flame, bring it to a boil, turn the flame on low, and let it simmer for 15 minutes, and the rice should be cooked. Jasmine rice, I got this for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Okay, let's go over the rest of the ingredients. We need a mango, a ripe one, some sesame seeds, some vanilla. I didn't want to use sugar, so I'm going to use some honey. And I know you honey snobs are going to be like, that's not real honey, but this is the honey that I have, so I'm going to use honey. And maybe a little bit of salt. So the first thing we're going to do is cut up our mango. And here is my mango cut up into cubes. See that? It's cut up. Because I'm going to try to make this into a neat ball, kind of like a sushi. Kind of like a mango sushi, except a sweet one. So I got that cut up. I'll cover it with a plate. And we're going to get to our sauce. Our rice is on there cooking. I got 3 minutes left, so you might hear the timer go off. I'm going to bring you down. All you're going to see is my hands, but you already know what I look like, right? So let's get to it. So we're going to pour half. I'm going to split this can of coconut milk. I've already shaken it into halves. Get it at half as much as I can. Make it look like the same thing. Half and half. All right, got that. In one of them, I'll put this aside, okay? In one of them, I'm gonna put a little bit of vanilla. About a quarter of a teaspoon. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna get some honey. We're gonna taste this. And I am gonna pour about a quarter of a cup of honey in here. Their dish contains sugar. I didn't want to use sugar. I wanted to try to keep this as natural as possible. So I'm using this. Get that out of there. My hands are washed. Wash your hands so you don't have any grit or grime in your mixture. And I still spill honey. And we're gonna mix this up gently. And because I'm special, I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, just a pinch. And I do mean a pinch. Mix that up. Rice is cooked. Timer off. Lid off. Flame off. Get it off the burner. Right on time, because we're going to take this mixture after I taste it. We're going to pour it on top of the rice and let it settle. Just making sure I don't see any honey that's clumped up. Put this on my hand. That is good. I'm gonna take this and pour this on top of the rice. I turn my stove back on. midway. I want to dry that thing out a little bit, and I'm gonna wipe this counter down. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. Because I have honey on the counter. I do not like a sticky mess. I do not like it. So with this half, we're going to reduce it. Let me pour this out. There's still honey in here. We're going to do the same thing to this. And we're going to reduce it. So pour your mixture in, your coconut milk. And this is for our sweet ones because some people are not going to require this sauce that we're making, okay? Get your 4/4 cup of honey. Vanilla, about a 1/4 teaspoon. Pinch of salt. A little bit more salt. 2 pinches of salt. How about that? And we're going to put a little bit of cornstarch in this to make it thick. Very little cornstarch. Cornstarch is very strong. And I can't use this one because it's not small enough. We're going to use about... I recommend that you use 1.5 teaspoons instead of the minimum amount I use on this video. And exact, maybe a little bit less. See that? Cornstarch is, first of all, coconut milk is already thick. You want to mix this in before we put it on the flame. Make sure you get this cornstarch mixed into your coconut milk. So, in the meantime, we're going to be setting up our mango balls. So you're going to take some rice while it's still hot, put some plastic into a little bowl. See that? It's a little bowl. Making a hole. Then I've chopped up my mango into small pieces. I'm going to take a few pieces of mango, put it in the center, get some more rice, put it on top. Don't worry, we're going to dress this with mango also. Pull the plastic up. Pull it out of the bowl. Press it. Wrap it up. Put it to the side. Upside down. On high again. I put it to the side because I needed to make my balls. You need to put your rice balls together while the rice is still hot. Make sure it's not too hot so that it doesn't burn through the plastic, but it needs to be hot enough. I'm going to mix this. This spoon is too big. Let me use my regular taste spoon because I need to taste this. I'm going to bring this to a boil. I have it on 8 now. If I didn't tell you, I used 1/2 pound of rice, which is 8 ounces, which is a cup of rice. So I probably yielded 2 cups of rice for this recipe. Just in case I didn't tell you. On the plate. There's our mango ball. Gonna take a few mangoes and put it around the plate. Just enough. Then we're gonna take our sauce that is it'll turn brown on you, okay? Don't be alarmed. I'm gonna drizzle it across. All right. And we're going to take some sesame seeds. I'm going to sprinkle those around. Okay, here we go. I'm going to work on the sauce and see if I did something can make it better. But let's get a little dessert fork. Let's try this out. Let me see if it tastes similar to what I remember. Get some rice, get some mango with some sauce. Definitely similar. We got a win. I can taste the honey instead of sugar. That's a definite taste change because they use sugar. And look, there's mango in the middle. You could actually grab one of these things to go. Get a little bit of mango and sugar, a little bit of coconut milk, sugar, or honey, and vanilla if you like vanilla. Carry it with you like this, with a little container, and you have your dessert right here in the ball. Don't want to lose it. Good. Now let me tell you how many I made. From a half a pack of rice, which is 8 ounces of the jasmine rice, I got 2, 4, 5, 6 and a half servings of these. And I used 1 mango, and you saw what I used with the rest of the ingredients. These are to go. These are little mango sushi balls. I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator because that's fine. This is America 5288. I thank you for being with me. And this is my version of mango with sticky rice. Bye.